What's going on, world? Thank you so much for tuning back into another one of my videos. My name is Jay Elu, and today I'm going to bring you some tips on how to survive in this bear market. Looking around, you can see that the markets are doing terribly right now, and it's giving us every reason to want to quit. But when you zoom out and look at the macro, you can still tell that things are going really good with all these banks and all these major companies like Coinbase and stuff going back and forth with legislation and trying to get laws passed, specifically with the Clarity Act. There are still good things happening, which is why I want to bring this video to you to give you a quick couple of tips for you to tap in and to stay focused and not get sidetracked. One of the biggest reasons why people get discouraged is because they over leverage themselves. So that would be my number one tip, is to not over leverage yourself. You may ask, what do I mean by being over leveraged? When you put way more money in the market than you're able to lose. So please do not do that. Putting in money that you have to pay rent for, that you have to buy food with, or pay any type of bill with is not a good idea at all, because that causes you to trade with emotion and you're not able to make sound decisions. Only invest what you can afford to lose and that you can afford to see and draw down for an extended period of time, because none of us really knows exactly when the market's going to turn around. All we can do is cross our fingers and hope that we position ourselves the best way possible, because we have to be ready to play the long game at the end of the day. There are bigger forces in play. It almost seems as if every single week there's something going on in the news that causes all types of volatility in the market. That's just something we cannot control. The one thing that we can control is our risk level. So please do yourself a favor and only risk what you can afford to lose and what you can afford to not live off of. Second tip for surviving the bear market is to protect your mind. Don't overlook news information. Don't be on social media all the time, and don't be listening to every single body who's bringing negative information to you. Yes, a lot of bad things are happening around the world, and it's good to stay informed. But once that tipping point happens where it starts affecting your investing and your plan that you have set in place, it's time to recalibrate and set timers throughout the day for when you can take in this information. Me personally, I set a time in the morning, in the middle of the day, and at night, so that I could briefly go over what's going on around the world. I don't like to get too overly bought into any narrative, because it does play with my emotions. Even though I've been in this for so long, when I do see all these things happening, it does affect my emotions, and it makes me wonder and question what I'm doing at the end of the day. So I do the best thing possible, which is to protect my mind and to protect my emotions, which is something that I think you can benefit from as well. So definitely check that one out. And if you're looking for habits that you can replace that with, something that I do personally is I like to meditate. I like to pray. I like to read. Just kind of keeps me grounded. It keeps me away from all of the crazy stuff that's going on. So go ahead and take that time away from the phone. Put the phone down. Turn the TV off. If people are blowing you up, talking about all the bad stuff that's happening, just put it on pause for a little bit. When you're able to recalibrate and reset, go ahead and step back into that, and you can talk to people about it. And the third and final tip I have for you is just to create a spreadsheet. I'll probably share my spreadsheet with you guys at some point in the future. This does not have to be anything too complicated. All it is just a way for you to track what's going on, have your targets set in which you want to take profit, or have different buy points so you can really track your averaging over time. Doing this in this way allows me to control what I can, so that when things do happen in the market and we see volatility as we're seeing right now, I at least position myself in the best way possible to buy and sell at points that benefit me, instead of just waiting for the entire market to turn around in order for me to make some profits. And there you have it, guys. Just wanted to bring you a quick video on how you can position yourself in a bear market in order to win. I know it's been a very tough time, and I know all the negativity and all the stuff that's going around causes heavy spirits and causes stress and all of that. But for me, I like to zoom out and to just understand that this overall market is going to trend upwards. We don't know exactly which coins and which tokens are going to do that exactly, but the market overall does seem like it's going to be a winner at some point. The only thing that we can do is to position ourselves in order to maximize those gains over that long term and not to chase anything over the short term right now. And one thing that I do want to leave you with is think about all the times when people are saying to buy when we're at the top of a bull run. Keep in mind the same thing is about to happen when things are selling off. When everybody's telling you to sell, most likely at some point the price is going to reverse. So keep that in mind. Not saying that we're close to the bottom right now, but all I'm saying is that just don't let your emotions get too far ahead of you and just stay balanced overall. Like always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment down below of things you want to see or anything that you want to talk about. I'm here for all of it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.